Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for choosing another edition of Let's Chat and Jam. In this episode, I have a fellow by the name of BIGNANDO. He came in to talk about his passion for his music and what he could do to help other artists. Oh man, this interview was great. So why don't you check it out right now?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? MC Andrew Love, back on your screen one more time. Welcome to Let's Chat and Jam. This is a new edition, folks. And my special guest tonight is a brother. And this guy has got a lot of potential. Hip hop is his thing. It's what he lives for. It's what he breathes. It's his lifestyle. And I could dig the vibes. That's why I had to reach out to him and bring him on the show. And I know that once you hear his music, you could be like, yo, MC Andrew Love, you did it again. You are a beast at finding people. And I know I am. So I do pat myself on the back, especially this time around. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, allow me to bring in Big Nando.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's
How
Big
you,
Nando.
how
How
you
you guys
doing?
feeling?
How you doing, Big Nando?
I'm feeling pretty good, bro. How about you, man? Thanks for the invite to the show. I really appreciate it. I'm
Oh,
excited.
oh yeah, well, it's definite, man. It's good to have you here. I'm feeling great, by the way. I am feeling great. So tell me, man, how you been?
I've been pretty good, bro. Just working on music. If I'm not at work, I'm at home working on music. So just steady working all day, every day.
Oh, so what is it do you do outside of music?
I'm an optician. So, I work for a private eye doctor downtown, help people, fit glasses and help them use their insurance and shit. So that's what I
Yeah,
do.
that's where you got your
And
glasses from?
yep. Yes, sir.
Well, at least you got a discount, right?
Oh, I get a free pair every year. But man, I also get to pick the glasses. So I got my eyes on a couple of them. I'm gonna get a couple more.
There's nothing wrong with that, having extra glasses around the house, because I'd be losing some of my frames.
Bro, I find mine under the bed, places I don't even know.
Oh, it's crazy, man, how things work. When you lose a pair of glasses, then you find some old ones.
You gotta have
And
backups. You gotta have backups. If you don't have backups, what you gonna do? You gonna walk around blind? And then
well,
you
see,
can't work
I,
on music.
I have two pairs of glasses. I have one that I wear for driving because they transitions,
Yeah,
and then I wear these for my podcast.
there you go.
So, yeah, they said I look like Teddy Riley when I wear these once.
There
Yeah,
you go.
I took that as an ultimate compliment because Teddy Riley is a master at his craft.
And they do make you look like that.
Well, I do appreciate it, Big Nando. You're a dope dude, man. I'm glad you came to the show.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm glad to be here. And you're super cool too, man. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, so Big Nando, when did you realize that music was your passion?
Oh man, that's a hard question. I got into music when I was 14. 14, I started writing poetry, got into hip hop the same year, recorded my first legit song the same year. And honestly, it was when I was 14. When I was 14, that's when I realized that music is kind of what I wanted to do. It's all I ever thought about. It's what I would wake up, had on my mind. I would go to sleep thinking about it. It's just always been a big part of my life.
Wow, that's dope, man. Well, I tell you, from the songs I hear, really executed your craft pretty well. So I see
Thank you.
that you really work hard at what you do. And I can hear the experience. It shows in your bars and your delivery. As a matter of fact, I think I want to go on to some of your songs on Loom right now because I like what I hear. You're pretty dope.
Let's get it
So,
cracking.
but if you have a song that you want me to press play on right now, which song would it be?
Oh man, honestly, if I had a favorite out of all the songs, it'd have to be the last song I just dropped with my friend Paul Canero. It's called Tequila and Sex.
And you know what? I'm looking at it right now. It's
Yeah,
up in my face.
it's meant to
Yeah.
be.
Well, let's hear that. Tequila and Sex. Big Nando. You can check this out on Loom yourself, folks. You can go on Loom, LUM.FM. Type in BIGNANDO, BIGNANDO, and he will pop right up, and you will see his whole catalog just right in front of you. This brother's dope, man.
Let's have a ball, let's have a little bit of alcohol. You know you want me, all you gotta do is call. You know you gorgeous, baby, you look like a superstar. I can't resist you like a minty, like a unicorn. Yeah, fuck the next bitch, you ain't gotta stress shit.
Yo, you're sick, folks. This is nasty.
You're impressive.
Don't have the kids around when you're listening to this.
Lessons, and I love the fact you never ever get excessive. It's a blessing, but when you move and twerk the body up, I got it got me going crazy berserk. And every time I hit the pussy, I should leave with a smirk.
BIGNANDO, y'all.
I'm in the corner and she roll out. She puts a sundress on, then we roll out. No stress shit, she don't ever hold out.
Fresher than the next bitch. No need for you to ever stress the next bitch. Indeed, I blow weed for the stress shit. Gets to me, but tequila and some sex is all I need.
It's funny, all these songs are short nowadays.
That's all I need.
But your song is pretty, your song's pretty average. Average though, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. All right, folks. You want to hear the rest of this? You know what you got to do. You got to go to Loom and get it yourself. Yep. Type in BIGNANDO, BIGNANDO, and you will definitely get some vibes, man. Because I just caught some vibes just now, bro.
That's only one song off this 5-track EP that I'm doing with him, and every song is a banger. You guys got to hear this shit when it comes out.
Oh, definitely looking forward for that album to come out. Hey, what's the name of the album?
You know what? It doesn't have a name yet. That's the very last thing I need to do. It's literally already mixed, mastered. I'm just waiting on the artwork, and I'm gonna name it, and that's it. It's gonna be done. I've done nothing but collabs over the last couple of years, tons of collabs with all of my friends. But I think that you're going to start seeing a lot more of personal music, individual music, debut album, myself. And I just need to push forward. You know, I need to not worry so much about other people. I've always been that type of way. I've always been a giving and caring person. But I feel like at this point in my life, I know what I want out of life, and I know what I need to do to get there, and I just can't wait. Just focus on myself. You know, you can't help anybody else unless you can help yourself first. And that's kind of what I've learned over the years, and that's kind of why I built my own studio and built my own area to create, because I just can't rely on other people to do things for me. And that's what music has taught me. Mm-hmm.
Well spoken, sir. You cannot rely on other people. I've been telling this to my kids for a long time. You have to stand on yourself. Shout out to my man, Certified Storm, for that. Stand on yourself. Anyway, so who is your greatest influence?
Oh, shoot, man. I would have to say, if I had to pick somebody, it'd be Eminem. No doubt.
Yeah, now this is like an A-B question. Who's your greatest influence in your life?
Oh man, that would have to be my pops. My dad, he's a soldier, man. He, you know, brought us over from Mexico and came with nothing, didn't even know how to speak English, and changed everything around for us and gave us a better life. Like, dude, I used to live in the hood. I used to live fucking 23rd Street, and I saw shit every day. Luckily, I had a nice family, so I never really got that deep involved into like gangs and things like that. But man, I saw things, and I was involved in things that I never want to go back to being in. My pops pushed us, you know, went from 23rd to 45th, then a 63rd, and now I've just moved out completely. You know, like, he has taken us from point A to, point Z, and I love him for that. Like, he's the biggest influence in my life for sure, no doubt.
I think I know now. You guys are the case in point of why people want to come to America so bad. Because here is where you can pursue your goals and your dreams without worrying about persecution from your government. And so I can dig the vibes, man, of why people want to be here. And so I want to say I'm happy that your dad made it here because now you're here and you're making this dope music. It's such a great thing, man.
Yeah, it's awesome, bro. It's definitely a great thing in life for sure. And without that influence I had in music from Eminem, I don't think I'd be BIGNANDO today.
Well, tell me, Big Nando, what did Eminem do that made him such an influence in your music?
I just think that he came at the perfect time in my life. I was in school, seeing people getting beat up. I got beat up a few times. Fought back. Of course, I ain't gonna go down without a fight. But it's just like he was different, and he was angry, and I kind of felt that anger in his music, and then I just kind of started searching more when I heard his album Infinite, that low key album that almost nobody has heard. It changed how I felt about music and how like you can take words and flip them around and make them mean one thing, but then make them mean another. It was just crazy the way he used his his wordplay was just absurd, and that's kind of why I fell in love with the lyrical side of music. And that's kind of where I started, real hip hop shit.
Yeah, I could dig it. See, I like what you do because I comprehend what you say.
Thank you.
And your lyrics or your bars and your verses, it speaks to a lot of people's experiences in the world. See, a lot of people could probably relate to what you have to say because your story is relatable. I know there's a lot of people that came in from Mexico that didn't know what the heck was going to happen. When they got here, they're like, okay, now we can make this happen. And your dad did what he had to do. And kudos go out to your pops, man.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, but kudos goes out to you too because you took what you could from what you saw and you made music out of that. What does music mean to you?
Music means everything to me. Music is a way for me to express myself. It's a way for me to relieve myself of stress. So many days I work long hours, bro. And then I got a 2-hour, 3-hour drive. Sometimes I get home, I'm frustrated. I don't want to talk to nobody, and I just hit the studio. And it's a way for me to, open up, not go crazy.
It's stress reliever, I take it.
Yeah, exactly.
So you saying you drive 3 hours to and from work each day?
An hour and a half to, an hour and a half back. It's crazy.
Oh, why do you work so far away from yourself?
Oh man, they just treat me really well, bro. They pay me well. I have the freedom, I have, decisions to like kind of do what I want. If a customer has an issue, they trust in me to, make the right decision and to make them happy. And they just give me that power of will, it's just me and one other guy that run the store, and we kind of do everything. We pick all the frames, we sell everything. It's just like from point A to point Z, we do everything.
Wow, and I bet you guys are pretty efficient too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I know a spot that has like 4 people and they're not efficient at all.
No, yeah, totally efficient. Yeah, it's just me and him, and then we got a tech, and that's it. And obviously the doctor, of course, but that's it, And we knock people out, get them out the door, everybody's happy. We haven't had a mad patient in years.
Wow, that's pretty dope, man. Yeah, so how long have you been on Loom?
Oh, shoot, about a month and a half? No, going on 2 months now.
You've been on Loom for just about 2 months and you have amassed that big catalog? I know you're sitting on more music then.
Oh, dude. Yeah, oh man, I got so much music. I mean, I have music that I haven't put out on Loom, just a big vault of music. And then I got maybe about another 15 to 20 songs that I'm working on right now. And then about another 10 to 15 songs that are done. So yeah, tons of stuff.
Well, how do you do that? Like, what is your technique when you're making a song? How do you go about doing it?
Oh man, so it depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll feel like sitting down and writing a song and making it, lyrical and then putting some real thought behind it. Other days I'll just like throw on a song and whip out my phone and start recording it, writing on my phone, and maybe 20, 30 minutes, I'll throw down what I wrote and listen to it and see if it's a banger or not. And other times, maybe I'll just freestyle. So it just kind of depends on the mood that I'm in. But mainly what I like to do is just throw the beat on, and then just kind of write stuff down on my phone. I usually start with the chorus if I can, lay down the chorus, see if the chorus is a banger. If it is, then I'll write some verses. And then sometimes I'll just erase the verse if I don't like it and slap a whole nother new one on there. I just, once it's done, and it's funny because I'll spend that much time on a song, and when it's done, I'll still decide whether the whole song as a whole is a banger or not. And if it's not, I won't put it out. Like that's the point to where I've gotten to. Like, I just need everything to be perfect.
Well, it is your product, and you want your product to be the best out there, to the best of your ability. So you master your own music?
I sure do.
What software do you use for your mastering process?
I use Studio One 3. This program, if you've never heard of it, to look into it. It's really cool because it actually has, where you can like lay out your vocals, lay out the instrumental, and then it has a whole nother side of it to where it actually has a mastering side to it, where after you're done, you can upload straight from the DAW onto the mastering part of the program. So that's kind of why I fell in love with Studio. You can do everything on here.
Oh wow! So you don't have to like export it out of the system, then throw it to the mastering. You could just go right from rendering it from the program, the mixing program, right to the mastering software.
Exactly. Yep. So it's really so cool. It's really cool because at the end, when I'm done with a project, I can literally upload every single song straight from the project or from the DAW onto the master project. And then once I'm doing the mastering, if there's a piece in the mix where I'm like, I need to take that out, I can hop into the mix straight from the master.
Wow, so that's pretty damn dope, man.
Yeah.
You can do all that within one piece of software.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's why I love Studio
One. You're not doing that on Pro
Tools.
Nope.
No, I've never used it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of studios in industry say Pro Tools is the industry standard when it comes to recording your stuff. But so far, from what I'm hearing on Loom, what you're doing is pretty damn good, man. You've really you've really harnessed the sound of your voice.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And honestly, there's a lot of tracks on Loom that are like older, bro. You gotta wait till you hear the new stuff that's gonna come out because I've been holding back on you guys, man.
Well, speaking of newer songs, you did send me one of your most recent tracks.
I did, and it goes crazy, bro. And the mixing, I think on that one, it still needs to be tweaked a little bit. It's still in the works, but I think that mix is probably by far like one of my favorites so far.
It's called Lazy.
Yeah. Don't get lazy on me. That's what the song's about.
It means you got to get your butt up and grind, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so don't be lazy, man. Don't be lazy. I think we should check that out right now, man. This is an unreleased track from BIGNANDO, and it's called Lazy. And hopefully, you guys don't think I'm lazy. That's all I want you guys to do is not think I'm lazy. All right, just keep that in mind. I work hard for y'all. I work hard for all of y'all.
We see you, bro, and we see you.
Yeah. You want to rap to this?
Lazy. Most y'all just lazy. Don't do nothing. Lazy. Must be all day. Lazy. Most y'all just lazy. Don't do nothing. Lazy. Must be all day. Lazy.
I ain't got no time to be that. I just wanna get to the bag. I've been at it, no cash.
BIGNANDO, y'all.
Can't put your day on play bad. Lazy piece of shit, rather let the ship sink. Can't finish a thing, but you're always on the brink. Why don't fuck with me? Hell nah, what you think? I'm trying to do shit dumb, but you trying to make some great. I'm trying to dip my feet in some fame, take my team.
Yo, I like this.
Something different you gon' see. Hey, I'm trying to dot these eyes.
Oh, these teeth. All you ever do was chill, kick your feet up some tea.
Hey, tell me what you need. I'll make the time I'm free.
All right, y'all. You know what you gotta do. I'm not gonna play no more of this because y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Matter of fact, it ain't ready. He said it ain't ready yet. It's gotta be tweaked a little bit. So you just heard what he had on there though. So you got a sneak peek, like an exclusive listen to Lazy.
Yes, sir. You guys better be on the lookout for that album. Me and Dan Daniel. He got the beats, man. He got the fire. You guys got to check out Little Bro. We've been doing this for a long time. We've actually we changed our names too along the road. We used to go by Conscience and Rhyme Page. So if y'all want to see some old school underground stuff, YouTube Conscience and Rhyme Page. There's a couple of videos on there. But BIGNANDO, Dan Daniel, that's the future, bro.
BIGNANDO, Dan Daniel.
Damn Daniel.
Damn Daniel.
Yeah, like damn,
like
damn, Daniel. Yeah, you know that meme that came. That's where I gave him the idea. I'm like, bro, you know that meme, that Dan Daniel meme. You could just like use that as your producer name, and just at the beginning, just be like, damn, Daniel, damn, you know, like just on some stupid shit.
That's his beat right there on Lazy.
That one, yeah, that's his beat. Yep.
Wow, he's really good.
Yeah, man, my little bro got fire. I don't even know how he does it. I'm trying to get him to teach me.
Bro, man?
Oh, man, he's 20, 22, 23. Oh, man, he's going to hate me for not knowing.
Little bro, I'm thinking like he's 13 or 14, man.
No.
I think he's still a teenager. One of those teenager Doogie Howser teenagers, you know?
No, I'm old, bro. I'm 28, 20. I'm 29. Oh, my God, that's how you know that you're getting old. I'm 29.
I'm 45, man, so no, you're not old at all.
Bro.
Not even there, close to it, man. You're still a youngin' to me.
To me, it feels like I'm on my way.
Of course it feels like that, because you're you. But if you're me, and you're looking at you, you're like, dude, you still got your long time to live, so don't rush it.
Bro, let me tell you, the other day I was going up the stairs, man. My knees were hurting. I'm like, it's going to rain today. What's going on? Like,
yeah, that happens at 30. Yeah, when you hit 30, your knees start to crack. So get used to it.
Fuck.
Yeah. And I'm surprised you got a full head of hair, man. That's pretty cool.
Oh, bro, you don't even want to see the back.
Yeah, well, see, I can't see my hair, but I know it's not there.
That's why I got the headphones right there. I got to cover up that bald spot, bro. Yeah, I'm not even going to show you. I don't even want to go that far.
Oh, man. Well, you know what? Welcome to the Bald Club.
There you go.
There's nothing wrong with being bald. Matter of fact, there's some people that rock it well. Steve Harvey rocks a bald spot. A bald spot. He used to have a bald spot when he first was out there. Do you remember Steve Harvey back in the 90s? No, you probably don't. But he had this big box cut, and in the box cut behind him, if the camera panned around him, you would see this big-ass bald spot in the middle of his box cut.
That's funny. I remember his cut, but I don't remember the box cut.
That's why he cut that shit off, man. That's why he cut that shit off. It was time to go, man.
That's funny.
Even me, I had the early go back when I was in my early 20s.
Really?
It was time to go. Yeah, man. It's crazy how a lot of guys lose their hair, but I guess it's from your mother's side of the family, they say. If your mother's father had bald spots, then you would have a bald spot. People say because I wore a lot of hats, that's why I lost my hair, but I don't think that had anything to do with it.
Nah, I don't think that's true either, because we used to rock hats all the time. I stopped like a year or two ago. I don't rock up anymore, but not because I started getting a bald spot, but just because, just stopped rocking them. But
now this is my thing. The fedora, yes, I will rock a fedora for the rest of my days.
There you go. There you go.
Because I'm just the old school like that. I like
that. I like that, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah, so It's been a win-win-win situation so far tonight. It's been a win for you, got to tell your story briefly. It's been a win for the fans because they got to hear your music, your older music, and your upcoming music, and they got to hear from you. And it's been a win for me because I got to interview you, who's a dope artist, in front of these dope fans who I really appreciate. So I want to say thanks to everybody that tuned in, but thank you, my man BIGNANDO, for coming on the show. I really do appreciate it. For you are a cool guy, and I must say that I appreciate your work ethic. And I want to say thank you to your dad and for making a way for you. And I want to say thank you for choosing music because you are very talented. Very talented.
Thank you, bro. I just want to say thank you for bringing me out to the show. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my music and helping me get a little exposure at the same time. And I appreciate you and your ear. And I look forward to seeing more videos and seeing more of your work and seeing more of this Let's Chat and Jam shows.
And I'll tell you this, man. Now that you've been here one time, you have become part of the Let's Chat and Jam fam. Which means that if you have anything to promote in your time in the future, doesn't matter what it is. Could be a single, could be a movie that you're starring in. Doesn't matter to me. Whatever it is, dude, it's important to me, and I want to know about it. And you're more than welcome to hit me up and say, Drew, I need to talk. And then I'll put you on the calendar, and we're right here at Let's Chat and Jam.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm very blessed to be here, and I just appreciate it. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Oh, yeah, I'm blessed for you to be here, too. If you had any advice for the young folks, and I'm talking the young little brothers and sisters coming in that are from your home country, if you have any advice for those cats, what would you tell
them? Work. It's all about work. If you ain't working, you ain't doing nothing. Whether it's music, whether it's getting a job, whether it's helping your parents out, whether it's whatever it is, it's all about work. Without work, you ain't going nowhere in life. So always work.
If you don't put the work in, you ain't getting paid. That's all there is to it.
Exactly.
So, do you have any burning desires?
Burning desires?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, burning desires is what is on your mind that you really have to get out. You need somebody to know. You just gotta they gotta know.
Oh man, that's a punch in the face. I wonder. Oh shit, that's a hard question to answer.
Yeah, what do you want to do so badly? I mean, do you want to make a record with Eminem?
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Honestly, my greatest desire in life is to don't tell nobody because I love making music. But my greatest desire in life is to just be behind the scenes helping people make better music, their music.
That's dope, man. That's dope because we need more people like that. Because I've heard some people in Rome send me some tracks that just don't sound too good.
Bro, so I tell everybody if there's one thing you're gonna take from this session is quality. Always quality is one of the most important things in music. And if you don't have quality and if you don't spend the time on getting that proper artwork done, no one's gonna see your music, no one's gonna hear your music. And honestly, the quality needs to be there.
Yeah, and that's why I go to this certain engineer when I go make music because he always makes my shit sound excellent.
Exactly.
I'm so glad you came here. I appreciate your company, man. You're a really good guy. And I recommend that you check out BIGNANDO on Loam. But BIGNANDO, are you on other platforms as well?
I'm on all platforms. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. You can find me anywhere.
Okay, so where can they find you? Just let everybody know where they can find you
at. Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, iTunes, all platforms. All you got to do is look up BIGNANDO, all caps, BIGNANDO. Also, I started my own independent record label. It's called Way Too Potent Records. So Way Too Potent, look it up, just how it's spelled, Way Too Potent Records.
Way Too Potent. You got your own record label. That's so dope, man.
Yeah, I got a couple.
And congratulations. What you saying? You have a couple of record labels?
No, I got a couple of artists too under that record label. So next time we'll have to talk a little more about that.
Yeah, I definitely would like to bring all three of you guys in if you would like to on the next interview.
Yeah, that'd be totally cool.
You can actually, I will bring you in, and then you will introduce them as they chime into the room.
That sounds like a plan, bro.
Thank you so much for coming through, man. I do appreciate it. And you stay safe out there, brother. You stay safe.
You too, bro. Thank you so much for having me.
If you could work with anybody other than Eminem, who would it be?
But yeah, man, if I could rap it or have a song with anybody, it'd be Biggie. No
Wow,
doubt.
that's a great answer, man. Biggie Smalls is a genius, and I miss him. I really do.
Me too, bro.
Yeah, he's gone too soon, as Michael Jackson said. Gone too soon.
Way too soon. Yep.
Tupac the same way, gone too soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Way too soon, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? We ran out of time, bro. We ran out of time. And so I want to say thank you for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there. And for the rest of the folks out there, wear a mask, wash your hands, social distance. And in the meantime, folks, peace out to you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And if you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button. And also tap that notification bell right there so that way you won't miss an episode of a Conversation With series right here on Let's Chat and Jam.